Hello everybody, I just wanted to say it's been great to welcome your children back to school after such a long period off, but I'm loving having them in my class. It's great to have the buzz back in the classroom. Here is just a quick PowerPoint that I've put together which will hopefully give you a little bit of information about Year 4. Thank you. So with regards to homework, here is everything that you need to know. Just to summarise the key points, children are expected to read 3 times a week and this should be signed in their reading record. Mrs Hegarty will collect those in and check them on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. However, if the children do need to change the book on a Tuesday or a Thursday and they let us know, that's absolutely fine. Spellings will go out on a Friday to be practised for the following Friday, please. They will have a taught session on these, so they should bring them home with knowledge. And the last thing is times tables, which I've already mentioned on Class Dojo, just about how important they are. So as much practice at home as possible, please. There is another slide coming up on times tables just with a little bit more information. So this is a slide about times tables. So on here you can discover how you can help at home. So there's several links on here. Most of them the children will be familiar with, if not all of them. So you've got Times Table Rockstars and you've got Purple Mash. Both of those will be at the front of their reading records, their usernames and passwords. Purple Mash has a couple, so it has monster multiplication and it just has one called multiplication. On the multiplication one, there is one that you can modify and just practice the ones that you want to, or there's the assessment version, and that is a replica of the actual test that children will take in June. There's also a website called Hit the Button, so they can just access this via Google. That's also a great website. And there's www.timestables.co.uk. This is more for learning them rather than practicing them. And I've also sent home this week a grid for the children to use. So it's got all the times tables from the 1s to the 12s. They can use this to practice. They can use this to learn the times tables as well. With regards to the test, it is tough. You know, there's 25 questions, 6 seconds per question. And they are expected to get 25 out of 25 in order to pass. So I know this is really difficult and I know it's a tough ask of the children. However, just as much practice as possible. I mean, times tables help them in several areas of maths and will make it, you know, easier as they progress through the years. So just as much support with practicing them as possible. And like I said, it will just help them with their maths work. This is just a reminder that P days are on Tuesdays and Fridays, so the children need to come to school in their P kit on those days, please. So the next couple of slides are just the curriculum map for Year 4, so you can find out what your children will be learning about across all of the different subjects. And that's everything from me. So if you do need anything, don't hesitate to contact me via Dojo message. Thank you.
Welcome back to St Barnabas Church of England Primary Academy. I'm Mrs Ham, the head teacher, and on behalf of all of our staff, I'd like to welcome you all back into our school family for a new and exciting school year. We've all had to learn to do things differently over the last couple of weeks and months, such as social distancing, increased hand washing, staggered starts and finishes, and staggered breaks and lunch times. We've also had to get used to class bubbles in school, but the children have really taken it all in their stride, and it's been amazing to see their huge Mother Teresa smiles. Thank you so much for your continued support and being so patient with us with our staggered starts and finishes. It's been an absolute delight to have all the children back into school again, and you can hear a real buzz around school, which is fantastic. We can't wait for the rest of the year. Thank you very much. And again, if you have any questions or queries, please do not hesitate to contact us via Class Dojo or the school office. Thank you.